South Korea's Supreme Court's recent ruling that the country's immigration office acted unfairly by refusing to review the refugee claim of a Tunisian woman who entered Korea to escape domestic violence may lead to the country becoming more open to asylum seekers going forward. This verdict sets legal precedents, with the justices clarifying that the burden of proof in refugee screenings lies with the administrative agency. The woman in the case lived in Tunisia before moving to Turkey on a medical visa in August 2023. She then entered Korea in November of that year. The woman, upon arrival, told authorities she had suffered severe domestic violence from her ex-husband, divorced him in January 2010, but continued to face abuse and threats. She argued that being sent back to Tunisia would put her at risk and that she should be granted refugee status. The Incheon Immigration Office decided not to refer her for refugee screening, citing that she came from a safe country and her claim was not substantiated. The lower courts gave conflicting rulings. The trial court sided with her, but the appeals court stressed that she should seek help from her own government. South Korea's highest court, however, upheld the woman's position and argued that there was a need to examine all the facts properly. The court noted that although Tunisia passed the Violence Against Women Act in 2017, evidence shows the country still struggles with structural limits in protecting women. The Supreme Court added it can be argued that the plaintiff may not be able to get full protection from authorities back at home. South Korea has historically been less inclined to accept refugees. According to the National Human Rights Commission of Korea, from 1994 to 2024, about 57,000 cases were reviewed. Of those, only 1,544 people, or 2.7% of the total, were granted refugee status. The commission noted that these numbers reflect Korea's overly strict screening standards. Meanwhile, attention now turns to whether this ruling will lead to higher refugee recognition by South Korean authorities.